Hi everybody, Levi Clay here, and today we are going to talk about something interesting. Today I'm going to talk to you about headphones and what I perceive to be a potential game changer for the audio scene, but more on that in a second. If you are new to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button. It is a huge help, and of course a massive thank you goes out to my wonderful supporters over on Patreon. If you would like to check me out, their link is in the description. Now, I want to preface this video by stating that this is not a paid video in any way, shape or form. This is not sponsored by Nura in any way. I purchased these headphones. I am a paying member to Nura. I've been using them for a short period of time now, and I am a big fan of what they are doing. So let's talk about them, the incredible Nuraphone headphones. So yeah, these are just a really nice set of headphones, and what you can maybe see when I turn them like this is they have these little nipples, if you like, inside that go actually in your ear, giving you a real incredible sense of isolation when you're using these headphones. It really cuts out a lot of the outside world. The thing that really grabs me about these headphones is they are not cheap headphones. They are very expensive headphones. Now, I'm a big fan of decent headphones. For the longest time, I've been using the Beyerdynamic DT770 Pros. I have a few pairs of these. I think these are great headphones for working in the studio. Or certainly when I was working in a studio that wasn't acoustically isolated from the outside world, it was nice to be able to use those late at night and not bother anybody. But these are something entirely different. At their core, they are a Bluetooth set of headphones, so they might not be to everybody's studio requirements, but if you are the type of person like me that likes to listen to music when they're walking around their house or at the gym or whatever it happens to be, something like this is a great option for you. As I say, they are expensive headphones, but don't worry, you'll see why I think these are absolutely fantastic. If you were to go into a shop and pay for a pair of these, you're looking at over £300. That's a ridiculously expensive set of headphones for a Bluetooth set of headphones. The reason I'm so impressed with the Nuraphones is that you can actually get these on subscription. You can get Nuraphone headphones on the Nura Now plan for £12 a month, or whatever your equivalent in dollars is. £12 a month for top-of-the-line headphones is an incredible deal. And I should point out that's not £12 a month that you then pay for 2 years and that's the end of your contract. No, it's a rolling contract. If you buy these headphones, if you get these headphones for £12 a month and then 2 months later you decide, no, these really aren't for me, you send them back and there's no obligation. You're not tied in for a given period of time. You can drop your contract whenever you feel like it. So you get an incredible pair of headphones that you're paying £12 a month for. That's a hell of a deal. And then on top of that, you'll get a new set of headphones every 2 years. So you're always making sure that you have top of the line headphones, good quality headphones. If something goes wrong with the headphones, if there's a problem with them, you will send them back. They will be repaired. Another set will be sent out to you. That is absolutely awesome. So that's the basic model. But why would you be impressed with a set of headphones like this? Well, aside from pointing out those lovely little nipples on here, the thing that's really cool about the Nura stuff is they talk about hearing sound in true color. Now, what the Nuraphones do is they actually track how your ears work, and they make acoustic adjustments to the sound, EQ adjustments if you like, to the way that your individual hearing works. If you're a studio guy like me, you might have seen or used the SonarWorks stuff. I've set up the SonarWorks stuff in my studio, which is a microphone and program that takes a series of measurements of audio around my room, measures what the sound is like and the frequency response in different areas of my studio is like, and then compensates my monitors to give me a flat response. So I'm not having build-ups of bass. I'm getting a true, clear idea of what sound is like. Now, the SonarWorks stuff does work on headphones as well, but they're really just giving you their idea of what the headphones should sound like if they were to be flat. Whereas what the Nuraphones are actually doing is measuring. They actually measure the inside of your ears. And I don't mean in terms of, with a tape measure. I'm talking they send a sound into your ear. They measure the response that it gets back and creates your own custom sound profile, so you can really hear the difference between a flat response and then something that has been treated for your ears to give your ears the sound that they really need to hear. So it will compensate in the areas that you're lacking in, etc. Let me tell you a little bit more about this. So the Nuraphone plays a range of tones into the ear and then measures a very faint sound that your ear generates in response to these tones, called otoacoustic emissions. The tiny signal originates in the cochlea and vibrates the eardrum, turning it into a speaker and playing the sound back out of your ear. Yes, our ears make sound. This sound is about 10,000 times smaller than the sound that went in. Encoded in the return sound wave is information about how well that you can hear sound that went in. The Nuraphone uses an extremely sensitive microphone to detect this returning sound wave, and a self-learning engine built into the Nuraphone to create your profile. No buttons or knobs, it all happens automatically, and in about 60 seconds. It's a little bit of magic. Once the Nuraphone has created your hearing profile, it's sonically shaped your music so that it matches your hearing system and delivers all the detail of the music that you love. Once personalized, you can listen to your favorite music in stunning detail from your favorite player. Now, to be honest, for me, that was enough. That was going to be enough. I liked that, the sound of that, being able to hear my music in a little bit more detail. I have headphones that I use when I'm on the go. I have a set of AirPods, the Apple stuff, and they're perfectly fine. They're not intrusive, but these are something else entirely. They are incredibly comfortable and they give me a great level of sound with isolation from the outside world. When these are on, sure, a little bit of sound will come in from the outside world, but generally speaking, it's reducing that by about 90%, which is just wonderful. I feel like I am isolated. And I guess that's the interesting part, right? Lots of you are probably thinking right now while I'm talking to you, well, hang on a minute, Levi, you've got those headphones on. Surely you can't hear anything that you're saying. Surely you can't hear the outside world around you. And that's why I think these headphones are incredible. They have a built-in social mode feature where, and I'm not sure how it actually works, there must be some sort of microphone on the outside of the headphones that can hear the sound that's going on around you, and you can pipe that sound into your ears if you choose. Right now, I have the headphones on in social mode, so right now I can hear everything that's around me. If I was in a room with you right now and you were talking to me, I would be able to hear you because the headphones are picking up that sound and playing it into my ears. But I can turn that off. All I need to do is tap here and suddenly I'm in isolation mode, and that is so unbelievably cool. I can now hear the internal sound in my head, but everything else around me is just completely deadened. Now, let's put that back on because it feels a bit weird for talking. There we go. When I'm working with these or when I'm walking around the house with these and someone talks to me, I can see someone's talking to me, my music doesn't even need to stop. I can hit that button, put it into social mode, I can hear what they're saying with my music still playing. It's the most bizarre and incredible experience that I think you will ever have, or certainly in recent memory, and I cannot recommend it enough. And again, for the low price of £12 a month, these headphones are absolutely worth a try. In fact, while I'm talking to you right now, I've got music playing on my phone, and it's just not intrusive in the slightest. You can have music wherever you're going and not have it take over your world if you don't need it to. Or, of course, glorious, absolutely glorious levels of sound. I could just sit and, in fact, I'm going to sit and listen to music on these for hours and hours now because it's just such an enjoyable experience. So, those are the Nura headphones available as the Nuraphones. They also have a set of like smaller earpods that you can get that I'd be very interested in trying out. If they're anywhere near as cool as these, then I am going to want to give those things a try. I highly recommend giving these a look. They're incredibly comfortable, great sound, great levels of technology, and with the Nura Now subscription options, this is a hell of a deal that should not be missed. So, have you seen the Nura headphones? What are your thoughts on them? Have you tried them? Maybe you liked them, maybe you didn't. I would be happy to hear your comments in that comment section below. Get some discussion going, and maybe we can get a more widely formed opinion on these. I think they're incredible and well worth checking out. Lastly, I just want to say a huge thank you to my wonderful supporters over on Patreon. I couldn't do these videos without you. I certainly wouldn't be in a position where I could have a subscription to a set of headphones without some sort of money coming in. So thank you very much to that, guys. It really does mean a lot. If you would like to check me out on Patreon, link is in the description. You can support me over there for as little as $1. Gets you access to my private Patreon only groups. And of course, you can do more, like get private lessons with me, all of that good stuff. Great use of your time. Who wouldn't want to do that? If that doesn't suit, you can also head on over to Amazon and check out one of my many books. It is all very much appreciated. I kind of just want to put these on and enjoy some music. I've got work to be doing realistically now. I guess I can have these on while I'm editing this video, right? It actually gets me excited about music, and that is worth the price of entry. Have a great day. Let me know how you get on. I'll see you for another video soon. Laters.